Chinese ambassador is holding a press conference at 2 o'clock this afternoon. I expect that we will hear what we've heard before, that there is no problem with the Uyghurs, that we shouldn't interfere in Hong Kong, and the Australian people have been the Australian government has been largely responsible for the relationship with China. How would you characterise our relationship with China at the moment? Do you have any optimism that they might start returning your calls at a ministerial level? And what are we to make of the strategic struggle that we see between China and the United States?
I'd make a couple of points, Chris. The first is the world is a lot more uncertain at the moment than it has been for a long time. I said in July last year, you may recall, that I said we're living in a time not unlike the 1930s, but I don't believe it'll end the same way. I think we've learned a lot since then. But we are dealing with a lot of global instability at present, and there are many relationships that are strained, including the ones that you've referred to. But as the Defence Minister said, the Indian Defence Minister said on the weekend, and I share that view, we want a positive relationship, but we will have a positive relationship that is consistent with Australia acting in accordance with its values and its national character. And that will never be something that we would yield for the sake of a relationship. And I think that's very important. I think Australians support that view very strongly. And so we will continue to act consistent with our national character. We will continue to work with others around the world for a free and open Indo-Pacific. That is our goal, because we believe that is good for Australia, and we believe it is good for all of the countries of the region. We want to see a positive relationship between the larger countries that are impacting on our region. But again, those relationships can't be achieved at the product of a less free and a less open Indo-Pacific. So our objectives are very clear, and we would be keen to work with China to those ends, as we've consistently said. And so we'll continue to work positively to that end, and we would welcome discussions that are about those objectives.